Hi guys, welcome back to another video. If you don't already know, my name is Ashley and welcome to my channel Bremen Home. In last week's video, I took you guys along with me to refresh my booth. We're going to do the same this week. I sold a ton of furniture last week, so I'm on a mad dash to pretty much fill the space. I have some furniture on hand, but I don't store a ton of furniture, so you don't really expect to sell that much furniture in one weekend, but it's great when it happens, so we are going to try and fill up the space. I'm going to take you guys along with me to an estate sale. I'll do a thrift haul, and then hopefully we can get some furniture pieces in the shop this week. So let's jump right in. All right, our project of the day is this little dining room table that I refinished. I put a black paint over all of it, and I was about to put a second coat on, but then I decided I think I'm gonna put a distressed look to it. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna scuff it up, I'm gonna poly it after, and see how it turns out. And let's just try. All right, guys, I'm loving it, how it's turning out. Basically, I'm just tapping it anywhere where it would naturally become distressed. So I'm really loving it so far. It's a work in progress. Good morning, guys. It's Valentine's Day. Today we are going to refresh the shop. Everything is pretty much done. I just need to tag my inventory. One of the pieces I'm extremely excited about is we picked up this World War II era 48 star American flag. Extremely excited for that to go in. It's massive. We have really tall ceilings in our space. So there's a portion of the wall that's up higher that we just don't put anything up there. And I picture this huge vintage American flag up there. I think that's gonna look beautiful. So a little story time this morning. When we were picking up the American flag, you know, I've been in some sketchy situations picking things up, but usually Cody, my husband, is with me. So I was picking up this flag and we had to drive pretty far to go get it. It was getting late pretty fast, so like there's no light when we were getting to this guy's house, and he said, all right, I'm gonna be back at the barn. You can just drive back there and I'll keep an eye out for you. Okay, cool. So he said it was behind this trailer. So we pull in and there's like no lights anywhere to be found. So I'm like, okay, like, is this it? This is the address. And so we pull to the back, like no one there, no lights, nothing. So I'm like, okay. So Cody pulls out onto the main road again, and then he's like, no, like that's the address. So we pull back in, and someone with like their phone starts like waving their phone to like get our attention with light. This was like a carport that he had turned into a barn, I guess you would say. So it had like walls essentially, but you could like see through from like the roof line to the walls, and there was no lights. And I'm like, okay. And Cody's like, are you coming with me? And I'm like, no, I have my children in the car. Like there's no way I'm getting out of this car. So Cody gets out of the car, he goes up to him. I thought he was just gonna like hand him the flag, and Cody gives him the cash and then he leaves. No, this man's like, oh, do you want to see more? And Cody like panicked and said, yeah, sure. So he walked in, he takes him to like the back corner of this barn, and the guy was like walking around barefoot and like is showing him things, but there's no lights in there, Cody says. So they're just using the flashlight from his phone. And then he hears a dog barking, and inside this like, I don't even, like carport barn, I guess you would call it. He has his camper attached to it, and they're like, he was living in the camper and the dog was inside of there. So it was just a crazy situation. And Cody's like making small talk with him, trying to like work his way up. He's like, are you sure you don't want anything else? He's like, no, I think I'm good. He had 0 lights in this place, so how scary. So I'm watching this from the outside, and because there's a gap between the ceiling and the wall, I can see that he has his flashlight. Like, I can see the flashlight through there, but there was like a moment where like the flashlight went away. I'm telling you, my heart was like pounding out of my chest. It all turned out well. The flag is gorgeous. I can't wait to put it up. You know, you just never know. Stranger danger. It's laid out, kids with me, so mama bears in like full effect. Add it to another one of the memories of picking pieces up. Right, so I'm gonna go put some tags on inventory, and I'll give you guys a haul once I wake up a little bit.